Um, our next guest, Richard. Richard, what's going on, man?
Hi, Eric. Thanks for the privilege and the opportunity to speak on the show today. I really appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. You know, I tell people all the time, they think that we're just talking propaganda here, that there aren't really fathers that are going through these issues. So today I want to make sure that we're giving a voice to you guys. So Richard, I don't believe I've ever heard your story before, but tell us a little bit about what you've been going through.
Well, Eric, with the time that I've got, I can tell you this. My name is Richard Rindt. I'm a father of 4 beautiful children. A completely fit, capable, and loving father who raised all 4 of them up until they were ages 17, 15, 14, and 13, when they were unlawfully completely erased from my life by my ex and the corrupt family court. 3 daughters and 1 son. I'm speaking from firsthand experience of a father having all 4 of my precious children ripped from my life by the corrupt family court for 6 straight years. That court never cited an official finding of unfitness or endangerment against me as a father to justify doing that. I don't get to see my children anymore. I've been ignored for the past 5 Father's Days. All 4 kids were illegally erased from my life during the past 6+ years. First, by my ex's illegal custodial interference, and then by my ex-wife using the notorious silver bullet scheme by lying to police and to a judge, making false accusations to obtain a bogus restraining order that has now lasted 5 full years. A life without my 4 kids is a living grief and a walking death. My ex-wife weaponized and brainwashed our 4 children to savage my reputation in the community and to obtain full custody after our divorce. Because of her brainwashing, she has succeeded in destroying my children's perception of me as a fit and loving father. And she's coercively controlled them over the past 6 years to the point that they now feel threatened if they don't ally with her and join her smear campaign of denigration of me as their father.
Richard,
I was married. Yes,
what
sir.
What state are you out of?
My case was originated in Illinois, but I had to flee Illinois and flee to the state of Florida to escape the savaging of my reputation in my community. I was a prominent citizen in that community.
How many years have you been fighting this, and how much money has it cost you to this point?
I've been fighting it in court for 6 years, and it's cost me over $120,000. And a good portion of that was at the time that I had met a new love in my life, that she actually contributed to the court costs and the expenses and gave up over $80,000 of her own money when we flipped her house while I was completely indigent and bankrupt and living on the street when she found me.
Absolutely, brother. We're running low on time, but I got 2 more things I want to go through with you really quick. You mentioned going through the silver bullet. Explain to people what you mean by silver bullet and what that did to your life after you faced it.
The silver bullet is really just a way for a vindictive ex to use false allegations that they know once they reach a judge's desk in court will be believed at face value, and you will not have a chance to prove that you are innocent until proven guilty. Your evidence will never be allowed in the courtroom to refute or rebut any of those accusations. And so the reason it works is because in family court, there is no presumption of innocence and there is no constitutional right to due process. So your rights are going to be deprived, and that means the silver bullet works every time it's used by a vindictive spouse. And so in a sense that the fathers are most often, it seems, the target, there's also a sense that a divorce should end a marriage, not a family. And dads are still dads. And when the silver bullet is used, you can count on losing everything. And brother, I lost everything. Job, family, kids, insurance, income, retirement, home, everything. When I say everything, I mean everything.
Brother, and I want to empower you and encourage you to continue speaking up, because that's what we got to do. The silver bullet, this narrative, the culture is deadly. Too many people believe it when these accusations are made. I got a couple of more guests that are waiting, so I got to hurry up and get to them, but I want to do this with everybody on Father's Day. I want to give you a really quick chance to say whatever it is that you want to say to your kids on Father's Day.
I want my kids to know that I love them unconditionally, that I've never gone a single day without thinking about them, that I love them more than they will ever know and more than I can put in words. And they are now old enough to choose to know the truth. God bless all of the dads, and God bless my children wherever they are today. Thank you, Eric.
Absolutely, Richard. Happy Father's Day, brother. Keep fighting, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going to get to our next guest.